Hi Libra, welcome to your season. I hope you guys are well. Happy birthday right off the bat. I want to say welcome to party season, but I get the feeling, Libra, you're not quite in the party mood. Come on, Libra. Let's see what October has in store for Libra, shall we? I think, Libra, you're going to have a great birthday. And I think this year has been one of many lessons for you. Primarily lessons of work, lessons of home, and most of all lessons in who you are. Libra, whenever I start these videos, I'm always like, should I carry on recording? Should I stop? The intro's always got to be the most important thing. And I think, Libra, the first card that sort of came out here gave me good enough reason to sort of stop. And maybe let you guys know that when sometimes things feel wrong, more often than not, the way they work out is with a greater purpose or a greater objective. One that we might not quite necessarily understand just yet. But ultimately, they lead us to greater mastery. This is the Nine of Pentacles, by the way. Greater mastery, greater self-understanding, and a bit of awareness that we wouldn't necessarily have if we don't see things through to the end. This year has definitely been a project on yourself. And I think this birthday, with that sun energy in your sign, gives you a really, really good opportunity to maybe enjoy the hard work that you've put into being yourself, and maybe see the fruits of the hard work you've done, the labor that you've put into yourself. Home has definitely been a project, and I think work outside of home, your home from home, has been really quite rewarding. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. That's a lot of emotional contentment and personal gratification, self-gratification. I think, Libra, you have put a lot of effort into home and house this year, and I think October is going to be a really good way for you guys to... Sorry, I keep forgetting we're doing new things in October season, Libra season, and the camera setup is obviously different, so it's been a bit of a learning curve. This is, of course, inspired by my Libra boyfriend, of course. Get with the times, Libra. There is going to be a lot of connecting with self, and that sun energy is really going to require you to perhaps put in a lot of effort in doing things that make you feel better, exercise, supplements, taking care of yourself. I want to say congratulations to all those Libras that have got to, manage to get and secure jobs in Virgo season. I have the Knight of Pentacles here, so well done to you who managed to negotiate a pay rise, secure a new job. It seems as if September going through into October is going to be a continuation period of applying yourself and putting in that practical energy and seeing some fruits of it. Nine of Pentacles, even there is a new confidence that this season is going to offer you, Libra, and I think it may have something to do with the wheel spinning forward and really pushing you into... I'm going to get the hang of this. I'm sure I will. Pushing you into new terrains and new domains where you may have felt stuck previously. The wheel is now spinning, and it seems as if October is something that was much needed. And if you are really pushing forward with change, I would suggest change up everything. Change up your skill set. I feel as if with Mercury preparing to go into retrograde during your season, you got opportunity to negotiate, look over contracts, maybe even take into consideration your modes of travel, transport, etc. really good time to look over contracts with a fine-tooth comb. Great time also to negotiate yourself some pay rises. And I say that because where you may have been, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. Where you may have been really plugging in and applying all that hard work, you definitely get a chance to, show that where you may once have felt a bit stagnant and not necessarily moving forward, that time, that period gave you enough confidence and enough skill set to understand that whatever felt monotonous and just really quite hard work has ultimately led you to a lot of great things. And as long as you get to just be yourself this season, Libra, and let your hair down a bit, successful month, right? It's a good thing. It's what we all want, no? There are a few things that Virgo season may have brought to the forefront, and I think with Venus having to go conjunct with Saturn, Venusian energy, which is your ruler, there's very much marriage, partnership, harmony-oriented time. Squaring up to energy like Saturn, it's frightening for the best of us. Quite a dichotomy there with that whole Libra and Capricorn contrast as well. I think, being Libra being a masculine sign with a feminine ruler, having to go up against masculine energy, Saturn, for a feminine sign like Capricorn, there's a lot of lessons here in patience. There's a lot of lessons here in rising above things. There's a lot of lessons here in following through on things that you have started. There is a lot of lessons here in not being oppressed and even having unrealistic expectations of others as well as yourself. Ultimately it is a point, once we hit our birthday and we're now moving into this new decade, for us to maybe look over our history and what has brought us here and what is it that we have been doing that has been good and successful in creating this new identity, this wholesome, self-fulfilled identity. And maybe try and repeat a bit more of that. And maybe see, Libra, where it is that you can practice a little bit more justice. I think, across the globe at the moment, the world is really in great need of Libra. And Libra can only, I think this is a lot to do with confidence, Libra. Okay? Where is it that the scales have really been tipped and you've not necessarily... It's two cards here for me. I've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman here. Where is it that you have seen things around you that haven't been right? Where is it that you have maybe of your own accord hung yourself up in a situation that you have felt was not right for you or not good for you in any way? I see with, Saturn, this Neptunian energy as well with Pisces and Neptune, you've almost managed to feel your way through to victory in a very unsure way, Libra. And that's a lot to celebrate. That's a lot to take with you this year. I think Libra season, you're really going to have to continue on with that hard work, that home from home, that identity that has almost got your confidence building up. It seems the more you apply to it, the more you get out from it. So, consistency and maybe a little bit of grounding I guess coming from Virgo season, that got you, you know, it brought you that coin. It gave you that opportunity for upgrade, for promotion, for even a pay rise. You are going to need to be consistent with that grounding energy. And I always suggest for Libras, whenever it comes to work, 2 stones for you guys. Actually 3. I think hematite is a good one for Libra to keep you guys grounded. I think ruby is a really good one to get you passionate and ignited. Get your passions ignited. Like, get you passionate about doing things. And kind of break past that sometimes lazy, overwhelmed energy that Libra comes with, okay? Venus and Libra here, I totally get it. The other one is bullseye. Now, if we are to set our marks on the prize and know that if we are to shoot, we are very likely to win, what I would suggest, Libra, is that you take your season almost as if a period to maybe set out a New Year's resolution list. Start thinking about it already. Conflicts. I have a feeling, Libra, with Mercury going into your sign, that almost need to just say it, and sometimes not even think about it, but just say it, is kind of gonna get you not where you want to be. Mercury is going into Scorpio, so be really careful of like inciting this kind of behavior, gossip, backstabbing. You really have the potential of hurting people, okay? So make sure whatever you're saying is just and is fair, right? Like I said, don't linger in energy that is not, that you know is not making the right decision, right? Libra doesn't want to enjoy all that fine wine and fine dining by themselves. So let's keep our focus on what is good, on what is right. I mean, since it's a Venusian sign and we're supposed to be thinking about beauty and harmony and all the rest of it, let's put a little bit of attention on communication and see how peaceful and how balanced it is, okay? I've decided to use the Doreen Virtue oracle cards for romance, because everyone wants to know about romance. It's your season. That's what we're going to be doing now, right? We're going to be getting romantic. Let's see what romance says for Libra. I think Mercury's in your sign up until the 3rd, and Pluto comes out of retrograde on the 3rd as well. Just really strong conflict energy, okay? Whereas you can avoid conflicts in general, avoid it. I will say that Venus and Saturn have been doing this funny dance all month, which means relationships are really going to be tested. See where it is that you can maybe apply your Venusian qualities of peace and harmony to the mix, right? Let's see what we have for Libra in terms of romance, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with the joy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Libra. Why should Libra let their heart and soul sing with joy? There's obviously a lot to sing with joy about here. Funny story about these cards. They're sticking to the table. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Every month I choose a deck. Well, I don't choose a deck. The deck chooses what it's doing for that month and if it wishes to be part of the videos. This was the very deck that I used for Virgo season videos. There's obviously a bit of energy that Libra, I think, needs to still take with it from Virgo season. So I think remain malleable a little bit if you can. That is flexible, of course. You deserve love. You are lovable. So allow your heart to sing, your heart and soul to sing with joy, because you are lovable. And you deserve to be loved, Libra. And if love is what you really want to focus on this month, I would suggest it is definitely a time for you to get on the Venus swing of things and really like push forward with things you enjoy doing. What does Libra enjoy doing? Have a bit of confidence as well, I want to say. Because true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Now, if you are a single Libra, you perhaps have a very good chance of finding some passion, possibly true love, because you deserve love. So let that be the lesson for Libra season. If you are a Libra that is currently in a relationship, it is definitely time to get passionate. I think with the true love card here, the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, even the Wheel of Fortune, I think that kind of speaks for itself. So in Libra season, focus on the home, focus on relationships, focus on making amends and purifying. Detoxing perhaps from the 5 of Pentacles kind of energy. Detoxing from unrealistic expectations. Okay? Detoxing from the need to have the last word. Detoxing from perhaps being one of those cheeky Libras that likes to manipulate a little bit. Let's not do that. You have a lot of very good things here. Okay. You have a lot of really good things here. Libra, it is a karmatic time. You yourself are one to add weight and value to experiences, relationships, people. The wheel is very clearly spinning in your favor. Absorb that sun energy, absorb that ego energy. We have, how many months now to go until the sun is back in your sign? So really take this month to connect with yourself. Work is great. If work is what you're worried about, there is definitely still opportunity while the sun is in your sign for work to get better, for you to get that pay rise, to negotiate what you want. Like I said, focus on the prize. 10 of Cups. This is that success in emotional contentment. That is all the emotional contentment you could possibly want. Hanged Man, Neptunian energy. And I feel sometimes it's okay to get a bit dreamy, because if you don't have dreams, you don't know what you want. Okay? You have nothing that you're striving forward for. So, let's plug forward with that Virgo malleable energy of getting stuff done. Get stuff done. Not conflicty kind of stuff. And maybe respect the cycles of not knowing what's going to come, what's going to happen, what's going to be, because ultimately it can sometimes lead you in a really nice direction. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Expect some passion this month. You do deserve love, Libra, and be love. If anybody knows how to be love, it's Libra. True love is either on its way to you or you have it already. So, Celebrate yourself a little bit. Have a beautiful birthday, I want to say, Libra. And the world really needs you right now, okay? Not just the people around you. The world really needs you right now. So do us all a favor and do a little meditating. Hangman, do a little meditating on justice and what is fair, equality, you know, your role in the world. Don't listen to bullshit, same shitty advice, same yuck, you know. You deserve love. Take it easy, man. Happy birthday.